We're back. Jase and PJ with you. Justin Bieber's hanging out with us for this afternoon. First things first. Oh, here's your beer. Beautiful.
Thanks,
there you go, sir. Hang on. That was already open. Does your security need to taste it first? Or?
It's fine, I trust you.
Okay, all right, cool. Excellent. That's producer Alex Matt. He's extremely dodgy. Just carefully put nothing in your drink.
No, it's all good.
Hey, first up, congrats on the VMA performance. We were chatting about this on the show the other day.
Thank you.
Like, I know you got very emotional on the night.
Yep.
It was awesome.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Was it just because of the build-up? And
It was just because I hadn't been on stage for a while and just performing for my peers, and I got a standing ovation, so it was just a lot to take in.
Were you freaking out before you went on?
I was a little nervous, yeah, but I wasn't really freaking out. I was just nervous.
And could you feel like halfway through the performance, you were like, yeah, okay, they're on my side?
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
eased up once I could feel their energy.
Yeah,
Not only
cool.
that, but a massive congratulations for, is it being the youngest male artist to top the Billboard 100 in the States?
Yep.
With What Do You Mean?
Yep.
Dun, dun.
You sing it well.
Thank you.
The thing about singing.
Oh no, I'm not very good.
Remember we spoke before he came out, let's not sing his songs to him.
No, but
Is that something you guys...
Yeah, we had a little pre-chat. Firstly, whether to go in for the hug or the handshake. She wanted to do a nibble on the ear, which I thought was a bit too far. And then we got a new boyfriend, can't do that. And yeah, not sing your songs to you.
No, but it really has. It's been so successful all around the world. That is a taste of your new album to come, which is dropping in just over a month. What can you tease about that album for your fans?
I can just say I worked a lot with Sonny, Skrillex. He produced like almost pretty much the whole album. And just to work with those guys is just, they're on such new sounding music in a new way, so...
No, you can't hear him!
Sorry.
It's okay, no, it's okay.
I'll just add a little beer to the... We do that here in New Zealand, just like use beer
Is it all
instead
the
of
way
oil.
cooked up?
No, not yet, not yet. Patience, mate. You just got here. Patience.
Look at, I got that tattooed on my neck because I have none.
Is it true, we were chatting before with some of your guys, you've written like 200 songs for this album?
Yep.
How do you, it must be like picking your favourite kid. Like, how do you actually choose your favourite?
Yeah, it's really hard just because, you know, you get attached to each one that you make, so it's hard to, like, say goodbye to certain songs.
Do you cook at home?
I don't really cook. I'm like, that's the one thing I'm not really good at.
What's your specialty? Like, say if you asked a girl to come over for dinner, would you order in?
I would be able to cook some spaghetti, I don't know.
You didn't look confident, I'll be honest.
No, I'm just saying, I can't really cook a lot of stuff. Spaghetti's not that hard to cook.
What's your favourite takeaway?
What do you mean?
Like pizza, burgers?
I didn't mean like what do you mean.
What do you?
My favorite takeaway is probably Chinese.
Really?
Yeah, yum.
All right, cool.
Do you still get pinch yourself moments?
I do, yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
is this happening right now?
For sure. Yeah, 100%.
Not this, because this isn't like one of those massive moments, but we more meant like working with an awesome artist. Or...
When was the last time you had to pinch yourself?
Probably at the VMAs. Yeah, that was like one of those moments just of not really expecting that, and that feeling was just so overwhelming. It was like a pinch me moment.
Because you'd... All right, you two, stop flirting. She's got a new boyfriend, mate. He's my friend. All right?
Really?
Yeah, she started dating my friend.
Okay, let's not go into that.
Yeah, well, he came to visit me from Aussie.
Okay, like seriously?
It'll be 1 second.
Tell me more
Yeah,
about
so like he came to visit from Aussie. He was going to stay with me for 5 nights. Stayed with me for 1 night. Rest of the week,
He
where do you
slept
think
on
he was?
He slept on the couch.
Oh yeah, on the couch. Bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's so good to have you here.
Oh, don't wrap us up. We're chatting. We're chatting.
So you guys slept on the couch?
Yes,
Yeah?
yes, I did. Like, no one believes me. It's like, the couch is a great
Look at
place.
how you're blushing.
No, I'm not. Stop it. This is really embarrassing.
Look at you.
It's really hot in here.
Yeah.
It's a barbecue. All right, we're going to go to another song. When we come back, we'll grill PJ about her love life a little bit more. It's the Justin Bieber BBQ on ZM. Jase and PJ, we're hanging out with Justin Bieber this afternoon. It is our Justin Bieber BBQ. Big night last night. Do you get time to go out and like party and stuff when you're in places? Have the Kiwis treated you well?
I try, yeah. Australia was fun. New Zealand, I only went out last night, but Ray Shrummer was in town, and I really like those guys, so I went on stage with them, and we partied a little bit. It was fun.
How does that work? Do you just shoot them a text and go, hey, can you hook me up with free tickets? I don't want to pay cover charge?
No,
So it's like $10. It's very expensive.
I didn't have their number, so I think one of our people hooked up with one of their people.
Yeah, right.
And
We need people.
Yeah, we need people.
We're so gonna get people. No, we don't have people, mate. We've got Alex, and look how dodgy he was at the beginning.
We play a wee game called Keeping It Real.
Okay.
Just to see how real you are, how down to earth you
That's
are.
gonna be easy for me, 'cause that's all I do is keep it real.
Okay, Justin, I was about to call you Babes.
Call me whatever you want. Just
Babes?
don't call me late for dinner.
Okay.
Or the late for the barbecue, because I'm going to always show up on time.
Okay, when was the last time you went grocery shopping?
The last time I went grocery shopping
Yeah.
was quite a long time ago. Probably like...
Last year?
No,
over a year
he's
ago.
talking
Over a year
years.
ago, for sure.
Really?
Yep.
Well, like, does Mum cook your home cooked meals when you go home?
She's probably the worst cook.
Rut roll.
Let's hope she doesn't podcast the show.
She's the type to burn water.
Really? So do you, when you rock up, do you like try and hide it and be polite and go, Mum, you deserve a break. Let's order in. I'll shout.
No, she's always known that I don't like her cooking.
Okay. Last time you filled up your own car with gas?
Last time I filled my car up,
Yeah.
that wasn't that long ago.
Because
Probably like 3 months ago.
we Googled image, Justin Bieber filling up
Yeah.
petrol.
You see?
Not one
Nah,
photo.
we couldn't find one.
We saw one photo of you and a couple of mates, and you're sort of over at the side pointing at your car. And I'm like, look, he points to his friends to fill up the car.
Not like that.
Oh, this is a good one. Last time you did your own washing?
Last time I did my own washing,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever washed it.
Really?
Ever. No.
Is it true? Is it true
I
that?
don't wash my Calvin Kleins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
that's
true?
Yeah, that's true.
Because Jason said that
No.
he said that he'd love to have
Okay.
your undies after you.
No, hang on. Mate, no,
Is he like clean?
No, what it was. We're gonna have a meeting afterwards. I just said, I'm like, man, they're not cheap. Like, can he just put them in a pile and I'll get them dry cleaned and stuff? And like, it's not that I want yours. No offense, I'm sure they'd be lovely, but
We just want to make sure that they get washed.
I just want free This is
Oh.
gone so wrong. This is
You want free underwear?
yeah.
I'm sure I can get you free underwear.
That'd be all. Hook a brother up. Thanks, mate. Yeah, cool.
Justin, when was the last time you used a voucher or a coupon?
A voucher or a coupon?
Yeah, you know, like
Yeah.
Like 15% off?
Well, what about do those like things you tear off like the McDonald's things?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Like a couple weeks ago.
Really?
Are you serious? What did you
Yeah,
get?
dude, I was just trying to save some money.
I would
Money
love.
low right now,
I would
bro.
love to log on to TSN and it's like Justin Bieber using a 2-for-1 voucher at McDonald's. Tight ass.
That's it.
That's awesome. Hey, we were watching an interview you did on TV last night, and
With who?
there was this lady that was
Heather.
flirting with you, asking, you know, what age do you mind girls touching your abs and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
And I think she was 31, and it got really awkward. It's great viewing.
That's fine. She's 31. That's not old.
Well, PJ's 6 years younger, and what's wrong? And I was,
Don't do this.
what? I was wondering,
This is so weird.
just for her, what's the chance of a little
This is the best.
a little ab rub?
No.
Oh, he's asleep. Shh.
That,
Hey, she's dating my friend. Get off her, mate.
It just started.
Get off her, mate. They're a couple of months
She
in.
just started dating. She's not even sure.
It's
about
early.
this dude.
Have you met many Kiwi girls? Like, do you like the style of our ladies here?
Yeah. I think that there's a lot of beautiful girls here.
is it true? Is it true that you plucked up some mega fans who were hiding behind a car?
Yes, it's true.
So-
Dan and Scrappy got those.
Dad,
So
it's
what's it,
Scrappy.
you drove into our... They're up the
which
back
ones are
there. Yeah.
So let me ask, you guys hidden under a car?
I found out what happened is they jumped under the roller door before someone else has come to work, right? They followed them, probably Pam in accounts. Poor Pam's driving a Volvo in. They've jumped under the roller door and hidden behind a car until you arrived.
Nuts, dude.
What is the most dedicated fan you've seen?
The most dedicated fan I've seen. Someone did a similar thing, but they hid in a trash can. So that was pretty nuts.
And then did they ask for a hug?
But they stayed in the trash can the whole night is the problem. so they basically pulled up to the venue where we're performing at.
Yeah.
And you know how usually at arenas they have that little down ramp to
Yeah,
go
yeah, yep.
underground, right?
Yep.
So at the bottom of the down ramp there's a big old green trash can. And they hid inside of that because that's where we drive down.
Yeah.
And supposedly the actual garbage truck came and heard these girls in the thing as soon as they're about to grab the thing, screaming and banging on the top of it. And then they let them out. And do you remember that, Scrap?
They literally.
I remember that. It was yesterday.
And then, and then I suppose you feel bad. You're like, what do I do? Just get a little photo. They've risked their life.
Yep.
And that's it. You can go back to the bin. You go and do the show.
That's commitment.
All right, look, we're going to go to another song. When we come back, we've got some audience questions if you're up for it.
I'm down.
Beautiful. Justin Bieber's hanging out with us. The meat is slowly cooking. Do you like yours medium rare, medium?
Medium is fine.
It's
it looks
food.
like it's.
I wouldn't eat it.
I wouldn't eat that.
Yeah.
I would not trust him.
It is our Justin Bieber BBQ.
How long have you been cooking that?
Look, to be honest, you're a little while coming out, so they've been slow roasting for 4 hours.
Slow roasting.
Yeah. You're on ZM. Jason, PJ, we're hanging out with Justin Bieber. It is our BBQ this afternoon. Do you want to go over to the fans' questions, Peach? Oh,
let's do it. I'm just like.
So we've got a couple of fan questions for you, if you don't mind.
Dude, I'm so tired.
Are you?
I'm trying to like keep my posture up here, but I have no backrest. So I'm like.
How big a night are we talking?
I'm talking.
Big one.
I was facing a Hennessy bottle to the face.
Yeah, right. Yep, gotcha. I saw the video. Yeah. At what time did they get you up this morning?
Like an hour ago.
An hour ago?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So
good for you.
I'm trying to use this as a backrest.
Yeah, cool. Use that as a
it's not.
There you
there
go.
we go. There we go.
There you go. I'm sure if you faint, mate, there'll be several mouth-to-mouth options. Okay, first person up. What's your name?
Scarlett.
Scarlett, what's your question?
What's your favorite song of your songs?
My favorite song of my songs is probably "All That Matters." It's my favorite.
Was hoping you'd say Beauty and the Beat, but that's fine.
That's his favourite song.
Yeah, you like Beauty and the Beat?
I love it. I was actually
It's one of
hitting
my favorites.
Really? I was hitting your crew up before going, can you do an acoustic style? And they all looked at me like, don't ask, don't ask, don't ask.
Well, we're going to do some acoustic songs for you guys.
Yay.
Awesome. Next question. Who we got?
Hi Justin, are you going to come back after your album comes out?
Am I going to come back to New Zealand? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll be back.
What's the plans with tour and stuff?
So we don't really do the tour routing until the album's out.
Yeah, right.
You know, because we're going to tour the album. But yeah, I can't wait to come back and tour.
Are you smiling at a manager like
No,
that?
I'm just
looking at you
smiling
going,
because it's just how the tour goes, and I just saw how she reacted to my answer. And it
is
was
that
like,
your
Careful.
crew? Like,
Yeah,
please,
it's my crew.
we just want to go home, Justin.
Sometimes I say stuff that we only get, and so I look over and that they laugh and stuff.
Right. I thought I said something inappropriate and everyone was taking the piss. Next question.
In a zombie apocalypse, what's the first thing you're gonna grab?
Such a good question. So creative, right, Scrap? Gosh,
Because it could happen at any point.
Zombie apocalypse. I'm gonna bring a car door. You know what? Because if it gets hot in the zombie apocalypse, I'll just roll down the window.
Brilliant.
Ooh, what does that even mean, Jeff?
Brilliant. All right, we're going to go to a break. When we come back, you're going to perform your new single for us?
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Justin Bieber hanging out with us at ZM. Jason PJ, the man sings for us next.